Welcome to Cord Cutting today for April 28th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now, give you my opinion on them, including Comcast's very bad first quarter numbers, NBC Sports launching a golf service, and Sling TV hits 300 free channels. We're going to be taking a look at all that and a whole lot more here in a quick minute. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read about them for yourself and let me know what you think. I'll love to hear from you. If you're new here or you've been here a while, can you help me grow? Can you help me support my family? All you have to do is let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here just by hitting that subscribe button or hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping me support my family. So with that said, hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV. Let's jump into it. Comcast yesterday reported their first quarter 2023 numbers. Today, as you're watching this, Spectrum will too. So head over to CordCuttersNews.com if you want to see the Spectrum numbers, Charter, Spectrum. But Comcast is losing on average 6,800 TV customers every single day in the first quarter. That works up to over 614,000 TV customers canceling their service. They did add about 32,000 broadband customers. Remember, a long time this idea was that broadband would just replace the losses for Comcast TV. That does not seem to be happening. Now, there was some good numbers here. They did add 355,000 wireless customers. That seems to be more where Comcast is maybe focusing more. You definitely see a lot of marketing around it, a lot of pushing around the fact that they want to attract wireless customers to be on their network. We'll see how that all works out. Revenue was down 4.3% compared to the same time a year before to $29 million compared to $31 million in the same period in 2022. So not good numbers for Comcast. Definitely an interesting look at this. 6,000, let me get that number right. 6,800 people on average every day are canceling cable TV with Comcast. We learned recently that Verizon wasn't doing much better in their losses. I'll be very interested to see what Spectrum does once those numbers come out today, which are probably live maybe by the time you're watching this. Cord cutting speeding up. This is significantly higher than what they had last year at this period or in the last quarter too. I think we're going to see cord cutting really pick up speed. We already saw that cord cutting now makes up over half of Americans are either cord nevers, never had it, or have cut the cable when you look at households. We'll see how it works. But Comcast has long said that, hey, Peacock's going to offset this. So let's take a look at what Peacock's doing. According to Comcast, they're losing about $7 million on Peacock per day in the first quarter. Peacock lost over $704 million in the first 3 months of 2023. Yeah, not good news for Comcast. But, you know, this is kind of expected. They did say that they expect to lose $3 billion on Peacock this year. And to address that situation, they're doing a lot. For example, it's no longer going to be free. I think one of the big problems Peacock has is beyond the fact that it doesn't have some of the must-watch TV. It's got Yellowstone, which is really helping, but it doesn't have the Marvel and the Star Trek and Disney content. It doesn't have all the Paramount content, the huge hits they've been getting with Star Trek, for example, with that. But the CEO there has said, hey, we're pivoting with Peacock. We're going to be making big changes. This summer, it will no longer be free to Comcast customers. They're going to have to pay for it. They're investing in content. They will be getting a lot of Big Ten sports events this fall, which should draw a lot of Big Ten sports fans and fans from other conferences who may be playing the Big Ten. And a couple games will be ending up on Peacock here or there as Peacock exclusives with that. So I suspect that there will be a good growth in the second half of 2023, mostly just because of sports and new content coming. They have struck deals to bring more movies in. They got the Hallmark Channel deal. They got WWE wrestling and more. Question is, can they get some more big blockbuster hits the way that Paramount Plus has had with like Picard and different Star Treks, where Disney's had with The Mandalorian? You need a few of those. Yellowstone is good, but if they can get a few more of them, I think they'll dramatically see their numbers skyrocket when it comes to subscribers. Sports will help, but a few hit TV shows to keep people subscribed will make the world a difference. Let me know, are you a Peacock customer? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Leave me a comment, let me know. Peacock's not the only streaming service that they have, though. Golf is a big one too, and some golf content's going on Peacock also. But NBC Sports announced that they're launching a free tier for their Golf Pass service. Now, Golf is a very profitable sport. A lot of people like golf. PGA's for a long time cornered it. Now there's the LIV group, Live, however you want to say that. But NBC Sports, owned by Comcast, is now offering a free tier where you can get a bunch of educational videos and more from golf experts, all with ads. All you have to do is create an account now and you can watch Golf Pass content for free. Now, I don't believe this is everything that the Golf Pass has if you pay, but if you want to try it out, get a free account of Golf Pass, watch free videos about golf and more, check it out. Link in the show notes down below. All right, let's keep moving along. Speaking of free, Sling TV Free Stream now offers over 300 channels. Free is where it's at. It's making a lot of money. I've talked about this a lot. Get as many free services as you can. They don't cost you anything. They all have something different. Some of them have similar content, but often they have their own exclusive content. There's so much good content that I would never specifically go out and buy, but I'm happy to watch. Especially as background TV. I was watching Price is Right recently as Clean the House. Had the Bob Barker era Price is Right running on a free streaming service. Love it. Tons of free content. Sling TV is definitely monetizing that by using it to attract people to the Sling TV app. It's currently available on Roku and other devices, and you can just open up. You don't even have to create an account on most. I think Fire TV unfortunately doesn't have it yet. As soon as we hear it roll out to more devices, leave me a comment. Let me know. I'll love to hear from you. All right, let's keep moving along. Speaking of affordable live TV services, Frndly is a very affordable at $7 a month, $6.99. Includes a lot of stuff, Hallmark Channel, MeTV, History Channel, and more. Well, they didn't release subscriber numbers, but they did release a lot of data about it. And they said TV viewership increased 82% in the first quarter. Viewership per subscriber increased 50% per week, so people watching more often during the week. Weekly active users increased by 30% in the first quarter. Impressions, number of ads and stuff seen, increased by 90%, and ad sales revenue was up 78%. And they say just in the first quarter, or in the first month, April of the second quarter, views are up 90% compared to the same period in 2020. That's pretty impressive. I wish they'd release subscriber numbers. I'm very interested to see how this is. But Frndly has really found a niche here with a surprising large amount of content, both on demand and live. They have a lot of movies and television shows on demand. But $7 a month, you get a lot of this. I think a lot of people have even been using it as an add-on for like YouTube TV to be able to watch the History Channel, for example, with it. Or, hey, Hallmark movie period, when Christmas movie come, pick up Frndly. Watch it, plus get MeTV and so much more. They really have, I think, found a niche. Philo too. Philo and Frndly both found a niche. Frndly's a lot cheaper. Philo has a lot more content. It's kind of one of those things. The more you have to pay. But I'm very interested in that. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Are you a Frndly customer? Does it surprise you that they've seen so much growth? Do you like the service? Do you think it's worth it? Worth it's relative, right? If you are somebody who absolutely wants MeTV and the History Channel and Hallmark Channel, there's a lot of people I know who would be just happy with that. Add in an antenna for locals, they got everything they want. But definitely an interesting balance there with Frndly. I'll be interested to see what they do in the years to come. YouTube TV has long talked about cheaper, smaller packages. Will that ever happen? I don't know. We'll see. For now, they've been getting bigger stuff in, like NFL Sunday Ticket. We'll wait and see. All right, deal of the day. Check this out. Fire TVs are on sale. Some of them at their lowest price ever, including the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, which is what I'm standing in front of here. Lowest price ever, very powerful. And the Fire TV Cube, lowest price ever. Fire TV Sticks start at $19. Now some people said, oh, well, they're on Woot for $8. That's the older version. These are the more powerful, newer versions, start at $19. So keep that in mind. Link in the show notes if you want to find that there. All right, last story up of the day. If you're an Amazon Halo customer, bad news, they are discontinuing the service and shutting it down. This was their Fitbit type competitor. Amazon's part of its cost cutting apparently said, this division is just not performing the way we want. We're going to get rid of it. If you bought a device in the last year, they're going to fully refund you. They're going to have it run through the end of July, and they will credit you any unused months of the service when it stops working on August 1st of this year. So they're not dead yet, but they will be dead soon. Amazon's cutting costs. They're reevaluating where they want to put their efforts. You know, that's kind of what all businesses do, right? If you have a division that's losing money, you have a division making a lot of money, You don't want to take money from the losing and move it over to the making division if you don't see a path forward to make it profitable. And I think that's what Amazon said. But with the Apple Watch, Google Watches, Fitbit products, etc., there's just not a market, I think, for this. It's just a device. It doesn't really do anything other than track your health. And a lot of people want a smartwatch that also tracks their health and also gives them their emails and text messages and all that. And I think that's where kind of Amazon fell short here, is it was a single-purpose device that didn't offer more. If it was a smart watch, maybe they'll be successful, and maybe in the future they'll do that. But for now, I understand why they shut this down. I understand the issues they had with it. If you're going to buy Halo, that's great, cheap, but for a little bit more money, you can get an Apple Watch, a Pixel Watch, a Samsung Watch, etc. that does so much more. Well, that's it for today. Happy Friday. I hope you had a fantastic week. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I have a special review coming up tomorrow. Check it out. Big product review coming live tomorrow. I really appreciate your support. We'll be live on YouTube next week, Wednesday, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check that out. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, though. I'll see you on Monday with another cord cutting today. Take care, everybody.